Welcome to the digital welcome to the digital nomad content creator. I am looking through my gears since I am a lazy creator. And what I mean by that is I love to invest and have hyper focus and be invested in the work that I do, but I also, for me, it's very important to have this sense of freedom in everything I do. I never liked that I had to go to school, and I almost felt this resistance of having to go to school. And it was not about the school. It was not like I didn't like school. I didn't loved it every day, but it was not the objection being in school, but the idea of must, the idea of, this is, you have no choice. And I think that really, how should we put it, shines through in my philosophy, in everything I do. And since I am on this journey wanting to create a digital nomad system for us content creators, meaning that we love good gears. We love great gears and great systems. We are not against it. I use them as well, but we want to be able to create from our pockets. I have this playlist, this series that I call the Pocket Podcast, because I do believe that we can actually provide very, very high frequency value as long as we are aligned with our inner, values and purpose. And especially, I've always believed that. I've always believed that the energy you put in will determines the result of the output. So where was I? I'm all over the place here. But yeah, because I think that we living in this physical dimension who worships duality, because that is how our intellect functions. So there is a lot of great strategies, systems, teachings that really emphasize the importance of serving the audience, focusing on the audience. And that is true, but it doesn't exclude doing it for yourself. Because, if you started this journey or thinking about starting this journey, it's about you. It's about what you are after, the feeling you are after, the money freedom, the time freedom. And without you in your business, what's the point? Then you might as well go to your corporate job, and probably, at least in the beginning, you will have a certain paycheck, and that is not the case as creators online. So, and I am making like some chapters, some episodes about minimum gear, because my philosophy and statement is you don't need anything in order to create, because you already have everything within you, but you need to connect with that spirit flow, your creator being. And in this modern world, I probably I would dare to say that almost everyone at least have a smartphone, and with our smartphones we can access the entire digital dimension and create so many endless things. And I'm for this channel, I am going to make videos on my phone only, but I will also use my laptop when I want to maybe show you, the systems that I use for the sake of screen recordings. But when you're starting out, I don't think that you have to invest in expensive gears. I have this philosophy about investment. I do think it's important to invest, but that currency can look differently. Investment can be your time, and of course it can be your money. And when you're starting out, I do think that the best investments that you can make is in yourself. So if somebody, you want to walk in a direction and you don't have a lot of time, but you have maybe a little money, and somebody says to you, I have a blueprint. And I want to also emphasize this. It's not about somebody else telling you the path, because you always create your own paths. But if somebody has a blueprint, that can probably shorten your path with years, maybe, because they know a lot of pitfalls and trial and errors, and they can, and teach you from that and help you avoid that. So if you're starting out and you have no money up front, this is how I would do it. I would make sure that I fall in love with my phone, but not to consume content, but to create content. And to be able to make videos. And I think videos is such a powerful asset for content creators. Even if you don't want to publish the videos, which I recommend you to do, to build that connection with the audience that will be attracted and gained by your unique vibe. But even if you don't want to post any videos in the beginning, recording yourself is not only about the audience. It's about you committing, showing up to this space to create content, to capture idea, to transform them by the application of language. And from there, start to plant seeds. You can use the transcript from your video recording and outline a blog post or a chapter for a book or whatever. So I think that recording yourself daily, document your journey, has so many depths to it, why it's valuable, because you are training your mind to think in new paths. You are training your mind to understand that this is important, because this is something that she does daily. You do this daily. So in the beginning, it will feel probably awkward and odd, but by time it accumulates and it will be a no-brainer. So your phone, it's free. You already pay for it, and you need internet or Wi-Fi. So, and we consider that as free. So you're good to go. And then we have, to edit your videos, you have CapCut. It's a free tool. They have paid versions as well. Once you get, if you even want to make your videos a little bit more visual, but they have great resources to begin with. And then we have the platforms of platforms, YouTube. YouTube is the space that is, I think, a manifestation of what I already know to be true, that we can create different, multiple dimensions through the power of the energy within us. And YouTube is one digital dimension of that. And YouTube can work as your, what should we say, your sacred space, where you show up daily for your dream, for yourself, for your alignment with the creator within you. It is a free marketing platform. And I have lately started to view YouTube also as your own TV show. You decide what content you want to put there. You decide the narrative. You create this dimension. And if you think about it, in your everyday life, you maybe don't have so many around you that support your dreams. Maybe they support you in an intellectual way, like, yeah, I share you on, but you don't have anybody to talk to. And you don't have this natural space where you feel like, even if you don't have any viewer or subscriber or follower yet, you still feel like you are spreading that value to the world. And I think it's awesome. So that is the two free platforms, gears, gadgets, whatever. Your phone, YouTube, and I was talking about transcription, and there is a lot of free software that you can use to transcribe your transcript and turn it into seeds of content and value that you can plant in your garden. And since I don't have, and I want to be able to record videos from anywhere, in a noisy environment, outside walking, in the car, and I don't have this clip-on Bluetooth small microphone yet. I will invest in that because it costs like between $10 to $20. But I have my app and my subscription on Riverside, and I love the idea. It's what I love about it is it's accessible on my phone, but also on the web. So I don't need a specific device to access it. And I upload my videos or record my videos, and then they have this AI studio enhancer sound quality that I use. It's amazing. But I don't have, and I also have a tripod. I'm not using it now. And when I don't use my tripod, all my videos looks like this because my arms are so short. And in terms of lighting, I have bought this. You click it on to your phone, and then I'm standing in my window, so the lighting is pretty good. But if it would be night, for example, so this is also very one cost investment that you could invest in. But I also have a workaround on that. As I said, if you really don't have any money, because that's the thing with money, cheap or expensive, it all relates. $10 to you may be a lot, and to somebody else it's like a drop in the ocean. $1,000 can be little to you, but a huge amount for me. But I have a workaround. You can actually record your videos using Snapchat, and they're like this. What is it called? Lightning function, and I will show that in another video. But now I need to go and charge this. I will also practice to look in the lens when I'm talking to you, because now I'm looking at myself. I see you in the next chapter.
Red carpet under my feet, the cutest guy between my sheets, right between